So learn the basics of flying, then take off and land. Estimated time to complete 5 minutes. I will do it in 4. Oh! Oh my god, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. I'm pulling up. Oh god, we're going down. Your landing gear has been damaged by excessive speed. How did we not explode? Okay, there's my first attempt at flying to California. We crashed. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play 1001 Games. I'm your host, Gaming Jay, and welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator X. Microsoft Flight Simulator is a series that needs no introduction. It is the longest running, best known, most comprehensive flight simulator series out there. So I guess if you played this game, you like the idea of simulating flying. I mean, it's weird. I never fully understood the appeal of Microsoft Flight Simulator as a kid, because like for me, I always wanted the like action, adventure, shooter flying games. Like I didn't necessarily want something to simulate the act of flying. So I'm really curious to see how much this game actually simulates things. You know, I never understood the appeal of this game, but I honestly never really played it. So I'm eager to learn, willing to try. I really want to sort of see what this game is about here. So I guess the idea is like this really does simulate flying, so this could be pretty cool actually. So I guess there are missions apparently. Oh look, there's tutorials. We really probably should go through some of those. Oh my god, look at all these missions. Wow, you just spend hours and hours doing this. African relief, Coast Guard transport. I guess there's a lot of stuff you actually can do with flying. Flying is actually like you know, pretty sophisticated. So okay, let's do a couple tutorials and we're just gonna dive in. So one tutorial we're not gonna use is landing. Forget about landing. We're gonna go first takeoff and maybe basics of flight. Finding your way, who cares about that? Ground operations. Wait, what happened there? I didn't mean to actually select that mission. Ground operations, we don't really care. We don't care about approaching the airport. Mountain flying, we'll figure it all out. If you get me in the air, Chief, I will figure it out. So learn the basics of flying, then take off and land. Estimated time to complete 5 minutes. I will do it in 4. That's my promise to you guys. Air creation buggy. Look, they don't even give us a plane to start off. Like, they don't trust us. What, do you think I'm gonna crash it or something? Well, that's ridiculous. Okay, use this tutorial to introduce you to the following keys. Kneeboard. Mission compass. Oh my god, there's a lot to remember here. How about you focus on the basics. The arrows, escape might be essential. That's like the eject button. And brakes, we don't need that. Control E is the engine. Full throttles, F4. Okay, F2 and F3 increase. Okay, that's good to know. Virtual cockpit. Is there like an overhead map view, I wonder? Mouse direction view. Okay, spacebar. The first couple of F keys, up and down. We got this. We got this. Suggested reading. To learn more about the skills taught in this tutorial, see the following articles in the Learning Center. Screw that. We're not here to read. We're just gonna jump in. Okay, how do we actually launch this mission? Begin! Start! Where's the start button? Okay, this is pretty funny. I was actually playing the game on too low a resolution, and the buttons to start the game weren't on my screen. That's pretty hilarious. All right, well, now that we're playing the game on a better resolution, we're actually allowed to play it. So let's do it. This music is epic, by the way. It reminds me of like The Rocketeer or something like that. I feel like I'm gonna like fly into the skies in the 1930s and punch out Nazis. Which, you know, punching Nazis is fun in any era. Let me just go on the record and say that. Anyway. So the Microsoft Flight Simulator series obviously is super well known. What is going on here? It's kind of cut off a bit. In this tutorial, learn how to navigate and look around, then you'll make your first landing. On screen, you can see messages. Briefing page displays a mission briefing. To close the kneeboard, click the X in the upper right corner. Okay. I never would have figured that out, but thank you. To open again, press Shift F10. Okay, well that's kind of good to know. Radio messages, blah blah blah. You're sitting in an aircraft, ultralight on the runway. Okay. So, I like how it gives you like all the keys and stuff. Select item. I have items. Save flight. Reset flight. That might be useful, actually. Wait, these are new buttons that they didn't show me before. I like wasn't ready for these buttons. Like screenshot. I wasn't ready for that. Wait, exit flight simulator control C. I thought it was escape. I'm so confused. I'm getting like contradicting button mapping information here. Like, look at all these. Wait, what is this? Mixture, full rich, idle cutoff, fuel dump. You can dump your fuel? That doesn't seem like a thing you should be doing while you're flying. Okay, these are too many buttons. Let's just... They said press period to release. Okay, they said F1, 2, and 3, and 4 would affect my speed, but that doesn't seem to be doing anything. So, we need Shift F10. We need the kneeboard back up. Alright, let's figure this out. Where's accelerate? See, now I feel like this is one of the reasons that I'm not huge into simulation games, is like when I sit down to play a game, I don't necessarily want to like read a book. What is this? Ready to continue. Yes, I'm ready. What was that? Why did the game just suddenly ask me if I'm ready? Is it just because I'm taking too long to read the instructions? Engine commands. Okay, here we go. How do we start? Control E. That do it? Oh, there we go. Okay, the engine is started. Oh, we're going. Oh no, I don't have time to finish reading these controls. All right, screw it, we're going. Fly. Oh, and off we go. Oh man. Okay. We need a gentle touch on this. This is like a real aircraft. This isn't like, you know, your Star Fox R-Wing things. Oh, man. Okay. We're going to pull up gently. And we're going to pull down gently. All right, we're flying. Yeah, this should fly itself for a little while. It gives me some time to look at the controls again. Try and figure out what's going on here. Also, why is my screen like... Why am I not in a widescreen mode? What's happening here? Like, it can like barely see what's going on. Throttle increase. Oh, now I can increase the throttle. So let's do max throttle. Are we at max throttle? Okay, how about we throttle decrease is the number 3. Wait, that just looked to the right. Okay, wait, number 3? Is that doing anything? Seem to be doing anything. Throttle decrease quickly is F2. Okay. F2. Oh, there we go. We're slowing down. Okay, that actually scares me a bit because I feel like I might crash if I slow down too much. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, I feel like I'm drunk. Oh, this is me trying to fly for the 3. Oh, I'm going down. Okay, hold on. Oh god, this is actually like really hard. So what I am quickly learning is that years of playing games like Star Fox have not prepared me for the perils of actual flight. Good job. Okay, you need like a light touch. I'm like way too touchy on the controls here. And I don't know how to like standardize. Oh my god, I'm going down. I'm going down hardcore. Okay, I guess we're gonna land over here in this field somehow. If you call this landing, oh! Okay. Oh no, wait, I'm going back up. Okay, hold on, I don't want to be doing that. I'm just gonna touch the controls ever so slightly. This is too steep of an angle. It's like trying to land in Top Gun, only they remade it in the year 2010. Oh, this is a landing? Oh god! I'm sure I bashed my face into the front of my craft. I can't believe I actually didn't crash though. I will take it. I'm like spinning around. My fingers aren't on the controls. I don't know why I'm spinning in a circle right now. But we did it. Success! Alright, we know how to fly. We're all good. Take off and landing. Alright, epic music ensues. We survived the first takeoff. Alright, let's try, basics of flight is gonna put me in that crappy, like, thing again. Alright, I guess we'll accept it. But, introduction to soaring. Transitioning to jets. Oh my god, you could just straight up fly like a 747. We're totally doing that. Oh my god. I feel bad for the NPCs in this game. They board a plane, they're trying to go to like, you know, Virtua Town. They're like heading for the big Virtua races and the Virtua fights. Virtua convention. They get in their 747 and it's like, hi, I'm Gaming Che, welcome to your flight. And they're just like yanking at the emergency exits trying to get out. They're diving out without parachutes because they know this is gonna be a rough flight. Anyway, we'll get to that. Let's just check out this basics of flight, and then we're just gonna go nuts. We're gonna find like the craziest missions that I can do. This like epic gentle music is totally incongruent with the terror that is about to ensue for the poor NPCs. I mean, I'm gonna try though. Like, I'm legit not just like hopping into this trying to be stupid, but I just feel like, you know, having not been experienced in Microsoft Flight Simulators, and I play like, you know, the arcadey kind of flyer games. You know, like typical video games are not simulation games. So it's like my understanding of how planes fly is completely wrong because it's based off of just, you know, games that are like warp how flight works to make it sort of quote unquote more fun. Hey, we already are in the air. That's actually really handy. This is cool. One thing that I have always wondered about Microsoft Flight Simulator, and maybe someone can let me know in the comments down below, is it like a Google Earth where they have like mapped out real cities and buildings? Because that would be pretty cool. Maybe what we can try before the day's out is, if it is possible, we can try and fly to Toronto because, you know, that's where I'm from, and that'd be like really cool for me to actually see that city. I am actually also going to look at the options here because I feel like the screen resolution is weird. Like, why am I only getting a square screen? Where's the rest of my screen? If this was like one of the original Microsoft Flight Simulators from years ago, I would not expect a widescreen view. But this is like Microsoft Flight Simulator X. Pretty sure this is like the second most recent flight simulator they ever released. So with that in mind, I feel like definitely we should have like, not necessarily higher resolution because this looks fine, but just like wider screen angles. I don't know. Fun fact, the very first Microsoft Flight Simulator was, oh god. As soon as I start turning, it creates a lot of trouble. Like, you have to turn, oh my god, it's going out of control. Okay, hold on. Okay, that's pretty good. You have to go like so gently, it's not even funny. Whoa, we're turning too much. Good job negotiating. Okay. Let's just level this baby out. Okay, we're leveled out. Man, it's like such a light touch, it's crazy. I'm like scared to touch the controls. Is there an autopilot feature? Because we should just honestly, like, legit just turn that on. Have that do its thing. Okay, I think that's good. Now I'm gonna go ever so slightly up. Ever so slightly to the left. This is like playing a game in slow motion, honestly. Like, this is so slow. Very casual pace of game, actually. Oh my god, look at this. Whoa, I think we made it. You cannot go into this game aggressively. You will fail. But the very first flight simulator was not a Microsoft production. I think the game was just called FS1 Flight Simulator. I think it was by a company called Sublogic, if I'm remembering correctly. And it wasn't even made for Windows or DOS, in fact. It was made for the Apple II. It was like a wireframe flight sim game. And it spawned the entire series. I think eventually the first flight simulator game, even though it was started for the Apple II, I think it was released a few years later by Microsoft, and it was called Microsoft Flight Simulator. But I always thought it was kind of weird that Microsoft got into flight simulation. I think that's another reason why, like, I was never, like, super excited about the game when I was a kid. I mean, I was never a huge, like, aviation buff. I mean, I like planes just fine. I think they're like, oh my god, we're losing it. I think they're kind of cool. But in terms of like simulating, like, again, I like my video games more just like, you know, unrealistic adventures and stuff. Whoa, oh, we're actually making it, but we may go down in the process. Okay, we just got to make it through one more. One more here. Whoa, we're going up way too high. But I always thought it was weird that Microsoft made a flight simulator game, because it's like, to me, Microsoft made like Windows and like Microsoft Word and Microsoft Office, so, and all their products were kind of like unimaginative and boring, you know. But I mean, that's what you want from an operating system. Like, you don't want to go into like your word processor and have it be like, you know, a funky exploration into the limits of creativity. You literally just want something that's like plain and boring and functional. So it's like Microsoft did a good job of the things they did. Oh my god, we actually passed a mission. I'm surprised we passed 2 missions. Alright, you know what? We passed! Time to go down like a boss! Oh, we... I bet you guys thought we were gonna crash. No way, man, we passed that mission. That mission was a wild success. I don't know what happened in the 2 seconds after I left, but when I left that aircraft, it was flying high. Anyway, on to the next mission. Let's see if we can find a jet that's going to Toronto. That's my goal. But yeah, anyway, so like Microsoft was known for doing like operating systems and stuff. So it's like the idea that they would make a video game, I thought the video game would be plain and boring too. And like Flight Simulator, it doesn't exactly sound like something exciting for a kid, right? Like it sounds like very adult. You know, it's like when you're a kid, you want to watch cartoons and science fiction movies and stuff, and you don't want to watch those boring adult TV shows where it's just people talking. And that's what this game felt like. It was the people talking of video games. Again, not to crap on Microsoft Flight Simulator, because looking at it now, I'm like, wow, this is like a very sophisticated game. And if you are a flight enthusiast, this is actually amazing. Like, I'm impressed by what we've got here. So I think this is cool. But as a kid, I was always just sort of like, yeah, I mean, that's an adult game. That's a game for like, you know, 40-year-old people who wear glasses and who have jobs. Whereas I'm busy playing like, you know, Final Fight or something. Anyway, okay. I don't see Toronto anywhere in here. Kind of looking around. The Vomit Comet. Oh, that's the, it's the jet that, yeah, flies a parabolic arc and it simulates weightlessness for the astronauts. Oh, that's so cool. You can do this. So these are all probably like famous kind of flights you can do. Or like, kinds of flights. Wow. This is very neat. Loopy Larry. Try a stunt landing on a moving bus. That would not work out well for us. I already know that. The Amazon track. Wow. Transport supplies to an archaeological base camp. This is so neat. I'm like overwhelmed by choices here. The Sugarloaf repair. We should definitely try one of these missions. I'm thinking. We should go on like an expert. The Red Bull ones. Oh man, what are the Red Bull ones? Oh my god. I thought there was a guy in a jetpack. It's a plane, actually. The Long Leet 2006. I wonder if the new Flight Simulator has the Red Bull one where the guy drops, like, the guy just parachutes out of low orbit to the ground. Like, welcome to the Flight Simulator. And you just drop out of a spaceship and you just, like, you know, you're there for like 8 minutes as you just gradually fall to the ground. Free falling. I guess Microsoft Flight Simulator here is really a lot like Pilot Wings for the Super Nintendo, only like way more advanced and way more realistic. Can we change our location? Oh my god, we can. By airport name. Okay, what's Toronto called? Toronto Pearson Airport. So it might be under P for Pearson. You know, why don't I just search? I also, actually, no, I know it's YYZ. YYZ. It is not here. Are you kidding me? They don't have Toronto? Oh, but they do have like Victoria, Australia and stuff. Okay, hold on. What about search by city? Toronto. Oh, here we go. Oh, there it is. Toronto Pearson International Airport. It's CYYZ. Whoa, that's so cool. Okay, we're totally doing this. Oh my god, that's awesome. Look at all the Toronto airports too. They're all here. That is insane. We're gonna fly from the Toronto Pearson Airport, and we're not gonna take an ultralight. We're gonna take like the biggest, baddest, I think a Bombardier jet. No, we want like a Boeing 747. And where are we going? Wait, what is this? I'm getting a security warning because I selected a different plane. Yeah, you go ahead and accept that plane. Yes, I accept. I accept the risks associated with the Boeing 747. Weather theme. It can be like, oh man, winter wonderland, stormy weather, major thunderstorm. Okay, let's just have like a normal weather. Clear skies. Oh, you could also do real world. Oh my god, that's so cool! So it updates the weather from the actual internet? Oh, let's do real. Should we do real? No, actually, let's just do clear skies. That is a very neat feature, though. We're gonna keep it easy though. Clear skies. And sure, all that's fine. Fuel and payload. Can we change our payload? Oh, we can put in the weight of the crew. That's hilarious. And the passengers. Okay, we got a bunch of passengers, baggage. I mean, I guess you have to calculate all this stuff to calculate your fuel and stuff. This is so realistic. I'm blown away. If you like want to be a pilot, like even just as a fantasy, this is crazy. I wonder if actual pilots actually play this. Like, do actual pilots, would they play this game and like, find this interesting? Or would this just be like child's play to them? Like they look at it and they're like, bah. Like I spend my whole day flying a plane for real. I don't want to come and like simulate my job. It's like, imagine somebody who like works in a factory and then he gets home and then he puts on like an Oculus Rift and plays like a factory simulation game. I just realized, by the way, also, I did not try and adjust my video settings. So we are going to do this Toronto flight, but I've got to go in and I want to do this right. We've done 2 flights where we have not had the right video settings. I just want to see if we can fix this. So, ultra high graphics, all that stuff is fine. Ultra high scenery, general? Units of measurement. Hey, let's switch over to Canadian metric. Yeah, there we go. So for those of you from the States who don't know, instead of feet, we'll have meters. Instead of inches, we'll have millibars. And we'll have kilometers instead of miles per hour or so. Welcome to the metric world. Welcome to the system the rest of the world uses. I mean, I'm sure you guys are familiar with it, but I don't know. I talk to Americans who don't know what Z is. Z is Z. So if you're American, you're like, what is this Z thing he keeps saying? It's the letter Z. The entire world says Z except America. So, if you didn't know, now you know. Anyway, hey, we can have different pilot voices. Interesting. Longitude, all that stuff's fine. Is there anything to do with the resolution? I guess not, eh? I guess not. Scenery library, realism. Current realism is on easy. Jeez. Ignore crash damage. Oh no, detect crash damage. Aircraft stress causes crash damage, allow collisions with other aircraft. Oh, we want all this stuff on. Why is this off? I'm glad we checked this. G effects. Pilot controls, aircraft lights. What else can we do here that's like... Engine stress damages engine, yes. Turn it all on. Crash tolerance. Oh man, we should leave that on easy, because I could probably crash the plane when I'm trying to take off. I'd like this to have G maneuvers, cause the screen to black out. Oh, we can black out and red out the screen, that's awesome. So for those of you who don't know, if you have... positive G maneuvers means it increases gravity, and then I think blood does not reach your brain and you end up passing out, so you have a blackout. But in negative G maneuvers, I think it's like too much blood rushes into your brain and then you actually red out because there's too much blood in your head. So blackout and red out. All right, so we're gonna do that. Anything else cool that we can turn on here? Now I'm like just fascinated by the menus here. Okay, that's all way too complicated. I actually intentionally did not get a joystick for playing this game today because I was worried that it would be way too complicated, so I'm sticking with the keyboard. So our departure location is Toronto. So we have Toronto, and we are going... Let's go somewhere fun, guys. Let's go on vacation! Where are we gonna go? Let's go somewhere amazing. Like, why is Uganda like the first suggestion? Oh, because it's searching for Toronto. Toronto to Uganda. There's our vacation. Let's just find something. We're just gonna kind of look around here. What do we got? We go to Quebec. La Grande. I don't really speak French though, so I don't think it would work out in Quebec for us. I know like base phrases like "Where's the washroom? Will you sleep with me?" My name is Jay. Will you sleep with me? Like the basic stuff that you learn in college. Even though I took like 4 years of French in school, don't remember any of it. Let's go to California, why not? That's where the action is, right? California. Oh no, we want, let's go to Los Angeles. Los Angeles. Calax. Sold. It's gonna take us forever. but we're honestly probably going to crash the plane well before we make it there. Find a route. There we go. Oh my god, that's so neat. Look at that. All right, that's our route. Do you want flight simulator to move your aircraft to the departure airport? Yes, I do. All right, we are starting at Toronto. We're flying to California, where dreams come true. But we can't increase our screen resolution. That's the one dream that will never come true for us. All right, there are no mission briefings. I just need to know how to turn on the engine. Jay shows up for his shift, you know, flying the plane. Co-pilot's there, and he's like, "All right, Captain, you ready?" I'm like, "Yes, I am." And then I start like looking through like the manual of the plane that I'm supposed to fly. Not exactly instilling a lot of confidence in my crew, I'm sure. Did that start the engine? Did that start the engine? Okay, hold on. Hey, you can just open doors in the flight. Flying tips. We start the engine. Okay, auto throttle arm. Control R. Oh no, Shift R. Does it do anything? Engine auto start. Control E. What are these? Can I just start hitting buttons? How do I start the engine? Wait, how do I start the engine? The old Oh, I might not be trained enough on this engine to know how to actually even start it. Look, you can look around the cockpit too. This is kind of cool. Hold on, let me get rid of this. Here we go. Here's, oh my god, it's so sophisticated. I don't even have a co-pilot! Wait, why wouldn't they give me a co-pilot? Are you mad? Are you mad? What is this? Oh, don't do that. This is what would happen if they actually put me in charge of a plane. Oh my god, what am I supposed to do? Okay, oh, turn the brake off. Okay. Put these on, throttle the engines up. Oh, it's happening! Oh man, okay. I'm scared, I'm legit scared. I'm gonna kill all these people. There's Toronto. Oh yeah, that totally is Pearson, too. That's neat. I guess I should be focusing on flying. Oh, we're veering off the runway. Urgh, go! Take off! I don't know how to steer the plane, so I'm just gonna try and take off and hope it works out. Oh, thank God we got off the runway before, you know, before bad stuff happened. What if we just fly this whole flight, like, really low? Like, we just sort of, like we go find the 401, which is the major, like, freeway in Canada, and we're just, like, flying right over all the cars, scaring the crap out of everyone. That would be cool. Okay, oh god, we're turning. We're turning. Oh! Oh my god, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up! I'm pulling up! Oh god! We're going down! Your landing gear has been damaged by excessive speed. How did we not explode? Okay, there's my first attempt at flying to California. We crashed. Okay, now what? We get to reset the flight. Okay, let's try a real one. I figured out there, you just sort of put, you know what's funny is the way I figured out how to fly this was from watching movies. Like in movies, they always put their hands on these things and they push them up. That's how I knew how to do that. That's the only reason I knew how to do that. Speed brake. We want this off. Don't know what the flaps are. Engine instruments. This is so cool that you can like look around and you can like actually pull on all the dials and stuff. Okay, we gotta focus though on actually taking off. This is what happened last time. It's why we crashed. Pull up! Why am I veering to the right here, like into the fields? I don't know. But here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna climb. There's always a scary part of flights when like you're just like, you know, you're in the back, like ready for takeoff, and the plane's just like climbing like a 90-degree angle. There we go, off we go! There's my hometown of Toronto. Not really a town, more of a sprawling metropolis, a world-class city. You guys should come visit sometime. It's great over here. Canada is an awesome place to be, I'll tell you. But anyway, so here's my instruments. Don't know how to read any of these. Hopefully everything's good. I don't know why they didn't give me a co-pilot. I'm hearing a beep. Does that mean something? I'm hearing beeping. What does that actually mean? I don't know. You know, since I don't have a co-pilot, I can like sprawl my feet out. That's like a nice thing about flying without a co-pilot. I feel like I'm more of a passenger than like I'm honestly not doing anything with the plane. I just put it into like a 45-degree climb and now I'm just like looking around like I would on a normal flight. There's the city. I kind of want to just fly through Toronto and look for like buildings that I know. Okay, here's what we might try. We might try like a helicopter in like another city and go looking for landmarks. That could be kind of fun. How high do you guys think I should go? Like really high here maybe? I don't know. Could we go into space? Why don't we just keep going? See how high we can get. We might run out of fuel eventually. We seem to be leveling off, in fact. Something is happening here. I don't know what's happening. Our plane seems to be slowly falling out of the sky. You guys seeing this? You guys seeing this? Oh, wait. It did that automatically. Do I have autopilot on? Maybe the computer turned on autopilot. I wonder what happens if we start clicking some switches. We just start hitting things. Oh, we can set a heading. Oh, interesting. Oh. Course. Interesting. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty handy. Like, I mean, I guess it's real. I don't know what this does. I think it was like this when I found it. What does this do? Interesting. I don't know. Oh, we're climbing hardcore now. Whoa, what happened? What happened? If we keep climbing, we could do like a barrel roll. That would be fun to do. That would give these passengers a real treat. Do like a barrel roll for them. Okay, let's actually level this puppy off though. Whoa, man, this is scary. This is actually pretty crazy. Like, honestly, this really does simulate flying. Whoa! Pull it up a bit. Pull it up a bit. There we go, there we go. I want the autopilot on again. The autopilot was doing a better job at this than me. Yeah, this really does simulate flying. I'm like, color me impressed. Landing gear is being damaged by excessive speed. Oh, is my landing gear still out? What does this do? Where's my landing gear? Where would that be, do you think? Landing gear. There's a bunch of buttons and stuff everywhere. Is that the eject button for the co-pilot? Did he eject on takeoff? Maybe we killed him in the first failed attempt to take off. Landing gear. I don't know. I was probably just gonna stay out the whole flight because I have no idea. No idea. Oh, we're turning and stuff. Wait. Oh God! Oh, what's happening? Oh my God! Wait. Where am I? Oh, what's happening? Oh, we're turning upside down. What is the wind getting us? Holy crap! I think the computer's in control here. I hope the computer's fixing things. What's happening? Why are we going down so far? This is scary. I should probably do something here. Your gear is being damaged by excessive speed. Everybody hold on, this is the captain. We're going down. Oh. Hold on. Oh, I think my flaps are destroyed. I can't turn. Oh, wait, no, here it's happening. I'm turning. I'm saving everyone. Everyone, I'm gonna be a hero. I'm a hero pilot. All right, we're good. People in the back are like, please, I don't care about going to LA anymore. Just don't kill us. Oh, we're turning upside down. Uh-oh, wait, what am I doing? I'm looking. Oh, there's buttons up here too. I wonder if the landing gear. Runway. Oh, look, there's landing gear stuff. Hey, you know what? We were turned upside down. I thought we were gonna crash, but it kind of solved itself. So I guess the idea is, just like all problems in the world, if you leave them long enough, someone else will solve them. Or they'll just sort of round themselves out. Oh man, I'm like struggling to control this thing. Guys, this is your captain. I'll be honest with you, I was only ever trained on a kite plane. I've never flown a jet before. Oh, we're definitely not making it out of this one. Oh, here's the engine start button. I found that. Cross feed. Look at all these buttons up here. We're definitely going down though. Oh, good. Oh, if I pull this off, I'm gonna be the best captain ever. Oh, we're dead. All right, well, we died. We didn't make it to Los Angeles. We crashed just outside of Toronto, just outside of my magnificent home city. So let's give this one more shot. I know I'm doing horrible at this, and if you are a fan of Microsoft Flight Simulator X and you wanted to see me play it well today, I do apologize. But if you aren't a fan of Microsoft Flight Simulator X, and I'm kind of having fun just sort of screwing around in this game, and I hope it's enjoyable for you guys to watch. If it isn't, I definitely do apologize, but don't take sort of the haphazard attitude with which I'm playing this game as any indication that I don't think it's a good game. I'm blown away by all the stuff you can do in this game, truly. Let's try a helicopter. That could be fun. An Augusta Westland. No, let's do a Jet Ranger maybe. Oh, we could fly like an actual fighter jet. That's cool. Or Robinson Beta 2. I like that. It's like a newscopter. We could like go on like news patrol. Yes, I accept it. All right, let's go somewhere else. Although actually I don't really know landmarks anywhere else. But I guess Toronto landmarks are going to be super exciting for you guys. So, okay, let's do LAX. What was it? KLAX. Go to Los Angeles. Actually no, let's go to New York. New York. It's a hell of a town, I hear. New York. So we are going to go to... I really don't know New York all that well, but I definitely do know landmarks. Let's go to Kennedy, JFK. Just because JFK was a cool guy. And let's keep it clear skies. And launch flight with ATC window open. What? I don't even know what that means, so we're not going to do it. Sure, let's just go. Let's just have fun with this. Let's keep it going, guys. So going back to my original idea that I always found it weird that Microsoft would make a flight simulator. Here's a fun fact for you guys. Did you guys know that in Microsoft Excel, the 1997 edition, they actually hid a flight simulator in the game? We also, hold on, have to figure out how to take off. I'll tell you more about this hidden flight simulator in a second here. Let's go to our engine commands. Auto throttle. I want to call that auto throttle every time. Auto. It's okay. So Control E. Start the engine. That didn't do anything. Or did it? No, it didn't do anything. Mixture rich. Magnetos. I don't know what any of this stuff is. All right, we're just gonna have to look around the cockpit like we did last time and find the on button. What is this? That didn't do anything. Wait, what did that say? You hover over it. Hello? Nothing? Okay, there's got to be no stowage. Keep area clear. What is this? Is this the select lever? Full throttle. Oh, here we go. Whoa! Oh, we're gonna crash! We're gonna crash right away! Oh, man, I'm out of control already! Oh, God! Are they only trained me in a kite plane? What's happening? Oh, I think I can level it off, though. I think I can get control. I'm wrestling over the ocean. Jay has taken off, and he is fighting for his life instantly. Okay, I think I have control of this thing. Maybe not. Oh, we're going somewhere. We're going somewhere. Don't go into the water. Was that 30 seconds? Okay, I think flying a helicopter is a bad idea for us. I've decided. All right, let's just try. You know what? Let's try flying that kite plane. It's disappointing that that's the best plane we've got, but I think it's the safest one for us. So we're gonna go switch planes here. But yes, Microsoft hid a flight simulator in Microsoft Excel 97, if you can believe it. Which is kind of weird because it's like, that's like Office software and you guys hid a video game in it. And it's funny because like it simultaneously is kind of a cool Easter egg, and yet also people were like understandably, actually let's do like a biplane, why not? These things can't be that hard to control. The Skyhawk. Boom. Yes, we will accept the Skyhawk DLLs. Go ahead, run them. I accept them. You better not be putting Skyhawk viruses on my computer. My God, how many things are there behind this plane? Yes, accept them all. There we go. All right, fly. Yeah, people were like not everyone was happy about that. Because like, imagine you're like an office manager and like you paid for like bigger hard drives on your computers to install Microsoft, the newest version of like Microsoft Office or whatever. And then you find out that like 50 megabytes goes to a flight simulator, you know, or like, I don't know how many megabytes it was, but it's like people were like kind of like, what? Why are you wasting our office computer's space with a flight simulator? You know, like we get that it's kind of neat, but at the same time, it's like, that's not what we want on our office computers. So definitely was kind of like a weird decision for Microsoft to like sneak that in. I mean, they have Easter eggs in like a lot of their products, so it's not like unheard of. Oh my God, why are we going down already? Oh no! Okay, did we land technically? I think technically we lived. We ruined the plane. Okay, I need to go a lot higher. We're gonna try this again. I'm not messing up on purpose here, guys, and like a few mess ups are kind of funny, but like we gotta do this again. We actually have to get to New York. And you know what? Forget about blue skies. We're going major thunderstorm. Let's just go all out. Let's say this will be our last flight. And I am actually gonna get up high enough that we're not just gonna immediately crash into the ground. So I'm gonna do a good job, hopefully, of getting us up there. So we'll have a little bit of a flight here, but we're just going all out. Major thunderstorm. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm instantly trying to take off. I guess I need your altimeter is set. Press B. Interesting. Okay, off we go. Let's continue flying upward directly into the rain. So I know in bad weather, obviously flying around in bad weather is typically not good. Okay. I love that you can just look around the cockpit like this. This is so neat. So I think that's New York over there, possibly. So we're gonna fly towards the biggest buildings that we can see. That's how we're gonna do this here today. Hopefully we don't get struck by lightning, but if we do, hopefully it knocks us up to 88 and sends us back to 1955. We will see, though. Flux capacitor is fluxing. We're getting a lot of alarms at the moment. I think it's the autopilot wrestling control of the plane with me. It's like, no, you don't have to continue to climb. And I'm like, yes, climb. And it's like, no, don't fly back into the city. We're going to LA. And I'm like, back to the city. Okay, so I'm just flying basically on my altimeter or whatever. It's interesting, like I never thought about it, but in planes, like your forward view kind of sucks. Like you can't really see what you're looking at. You're really flying by instruments, which is fascinating. You know what I never understood about planes is like, how do they know where ground is? Like, look, my computer instrument in front of me is like totally like showing me where ground is, but how does it know? How does it actually know? Does it scan the horizon? I guess maybe it does it based on like a gyroscope or something. But, I mean, I guess actually now that I think about it, that's exactly how it probably does. It's just gyroscopic. But it's like, I was thinking like, how is it able to map the horizon? You know, because we've had like these kinds of like plane readouts for decades. But I'm like, surely like, you know, laser-based instantaneous 3D renderings of surrounding environments wasn't a technology they had like in the 80s and 90s. But yeah, of course, it's just a gyroscope. That's obviously got to be it. Anyway, well, we're continuing to fly our way to New York. Flying in the rain actually is... We're doing better flying in the rain than in like blue skies. I think what I've learned is do not give me a helicopter. Oh, there's like lightning and stuff there too. Cool. In order to see what's in front of me, I actually have to aim the plane downwards, like I'm gonna gradually crash. Also, like the plane is like bouncing around a lot, so it's like that's totally the wind, right? It'd be kind of cool if they had wind sound effects here to like really immerse you. I don't know why they don't. It seems like that would be a thing. All right, there's the city. This is actually gonna take forever to get there. Like, I didn't think about it, but this plane does not go very fast. You guys want to switch to a jet? Let's switch to a jet. Let's find the fastest jet we can, and we'll switch to that. And in the meantime, this is how Jay gets out of a plane. Says, actually, I changed my mind. I would like a jet. If you could give me one. Landed it. Solid. That's a perfect landing. I'm sure everything worked out well. The last minute I eject. which doesn't really work if you eject at the last minute, because ejection just fires you out of the top of the cockpit. So if you're like an inch away from the ground, about to hit, you just like fire yourself at even higher speed into the cement. So it's just straight up suicide by plane. All right, this looks like an awesome jet, actually. We're gonna go with this one. It's small and nimble, the Boeing FA-18. And yes, I will accept the DLLs. Oh, it just did it. Wait. Okay, Kennedy International. I'm gonna go back to clear skies. I mean, like the different weather patterns are really neat. It's cool that you can do like real-time weather patterns, but honestly, like clear skies is just like the most interesting, I think, to look around. All right, now off we go. We're flying now a U.S. Navy fighter jet. They're really trusting us with a lot of high-end flight stuff, flight equipment, hardware, when they really shouldn't. Like, I don't think anyone's reading my flight reports, but they are an instant, refutation of the idea that you should trust me at all. I just crash everything instantly. Wow, we're actually like in a fighter craft. This is pretty cool, actually. The instruments are obviously quite different. Okay, so we are flying up. Oh, there we go. I like how in the fighter craft you actually can see what's around you. I mean, it makes a lot more sense. When you're in a fighter craft, you would want to be able to see, you know, like what's in front of you. It's actually in front of you. Oh god, we're turning too much. Turning too much. I'm really trying not to crash this time. I'm just trying to find New York. So, man, the turning radius on this thing is crazy. Okay, New York is somewhere around here, I think. Somewhere around here. Is that it? Oh, I see buildings. Okay, I see buildings. I'm like climbing up into the upper atmosphere here. Hold on. Aim downwards, son. Son, you gotta get down to Central Park. We got a situation there. We need some MIRV missiles launched into the park. Is that New York? Man, we made it here already. Wow, think of how slow that other plane was and how fast this one is. Oh, we are coming in hot, baby. We're coming in hot. I hope aliens are attacking or something and we can like swoop in and save the day. Oh, pull up! Pull up! Pull up, you madman! Pull up, I'm holding down! Oh, instantly crashed. I think we crashed in Jersey or something. There's like cars just driving in the background. Wow. I honestly was pulling up as hard as I could. The thing that is remarkable to me about actual flight is that once it's all about sort of directional momentum. Like once you kind of start aiming downwards, it takes a lot to get you to undo that aim downwards. It's actually quite hard. Like you can't, it's not like a car where you can just steer the wheel left or right and you instantly move. With flight, it's like it takes a while to see like the results of your button presses. It's like playing a game, oh god, that's lagged. Oh man. So it's like you start turning crazy to the right, so you hold crazy to the left to correct, but then what ends up happening is it takes a couple seconds for that to register. By the time it registers, it's like you're spinning hard to the left, so it's like really hard to correct yourself once you start spinning in one direction. It's fascinating, actually. I always knew that flying was complicated, but I never knew it was like this complicated. Like, this is crazy. Like, I'm probably just gonna die again. Like, look at this. I'm just all over the sky. I think my autopilot is trying to take over. Oh my god, can we eject? We're gonna eject. I actually want to eject if we can eject. Wheels. And these cockpits are crazy. How detailed they are. Hey, somehow we're not dying. We're doing an air show in the air for the fine people of what I think might be New York, could be New Jersey, I don't really know. Whatever. Anyway, this has been Microsoft Flight Simulator X. Oh, I blacked out! I was doing too many G's. Oh, Jay just passed out flying over New York City. Do I wake up at any point or am I just dead? Did I kill myself? Anyway, this has been Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yeah, I woke up dead. That's awesome. Microsoft Flight Simulator X here is one of the games in the book 1001 Video Games You Must Play Before You Die. And as someone who never played any Microsoft Flight Simulator games before, I have to say I am impressed and intimidated at the same time. am definitely impressed by how neat this all is. This is super cool. If you are a flight person, this is like getting your own flying holodeck. I can 100% recommend Microsoft Flight Simulator because despite the fact that I suck at it, I'm horrible at it, I recognize how impressive all of this really is. And the reason I'm bad at it is because it's so damn realistic, and honestly, I don't know how to fly, you know? Like, I never took flight lessons, if you can believe it. Probably not hard for you guys to believe. But yeah, this is really cool. It's so cool that there are real airports and real cities, like a Google Earth. You know, I kind of wanted to like explore some cities, but like we can't really even get to New York without crashing. So seeing landmarks is like the least of, you know, our concerns at the moment. Did I just go totally upside down? I think I'm upside down right now. We're gonna crash in the ocean. Just enjoy the scenery while we have it, people. But yeah, this is a super cool game, super cool idea for a game. I'm impressed by how much is in this game. And yeah, if you haven't tried it before, I can definitely say checking out a Microsoft Flight Simulator is pretty cool. It's probably going to appeal to the people who like to simulate flying, so people who are really into flying. But even if you're not, like I'm not super into flying, but I found today to be very impressive and very neat. So I'm like, I just keep passing out. I'm just like doing barrel rolls in the sky, like fading in and out of consciousness here. But anyway, I'm not going to subject you guys to another crash. I hope you guys found today interesting and fun. And I know, you know, if you were looking for like somebody doing a good job of flying, you weren't going to find it here today. So I do apologize if you were hoping that I was going to be better at this game. But as I say, you know, when we play these games, we don't always ace every single one. Not everyone can be good at every game out there. But I always at least try to have fun with games. And this game I actually had a lot of fun with. So I hope you guys had fun watching. Other than that, let me know what you guys think of Microsoft Flight Simulator, the series, or just Microsoft Flight Simulator X. This is the only Microsoft Flight Simulator in the book. So this is really the only time we're going to be looking at a Microsoft Flight Simulator game. So if there was another Microsoft Flight Simulator that you played that you would like to tell us about, oh my god, how are we crashing again? This sucks! Oh god, right into somebody's house! They're gonna come home and find a US Navy jet crashed in their house. Engine is still at full power too, by the way. That's awesome. Anyway, if you have any fond memories of Microsoft Flight Simulator, any version, feel free to leave it in the comments down below. And I hope you guys had fun today. Until next time, my friends, you all take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon. Peace.
Everybody hold on, this is the captain. We're going down.
Heyo, there's the CN Tower, by the way. So I was not able to get to New York, but I did realize that there is a Toronto airport right in the city, basically. So we could take a slow plane and go check her out real quick. So that's exactly what I'm doing here. Oh god, oh god, oh! Hey, there's a Sky Dome! These days it's called the Rogers Center, but screw that, man. There's a Sky Dome when I was a kid, and screw Rogers. Hey, we can do a flyover here. Maybe the Blue Jays are playing. Oh, this is so cool. We're flying in Toronto! Hopefully I don't crash into any, you know, well-known building. Ooh, look, there's, what is that? It's like the old City Hall or something. I know the building, but like this one here with the clock tower. Whoa! Wait, there's a Marriott hotel. Oh god, Rogue Pilot has got insane in Toronto. Where am I even? I don't even know what direction I'm facing. Oh, I'm all over the place. Okay, level her off. We got this. Oh, there's the Marriott again. This is so cool. We're like whizzing through Toronto. Oh god, okay, we're going down. Bam! I know most of you won't know the Toronto landmarks, but hopefully at least know what the CN Tower is. And if you're from Toronto, there you go. You can actually explore the city, sort of. Learn to fly a helicopter would be my advice, though. I bet those are a lot easier to, like, actually go and just observe landmarks, but anyway.